Hey everybody, Cosplay Check 314 here. Before I get into my thoughts on Otakon 2013, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of background on who I am. My name is Kendra. I'm 25 years old. I'm a licensed massage therapist. I'm from New Jersey, but we moved to North Carolina before I started going to school here. Right now I'm going to school at Mount Aloysius College. It's in Crescent, Pennsylvania. And I'm a PTA major, physical therapy assistant, and I just have one more year, and then I have clinicals for 3 months during the summer, which also means that I don't get to go to Otakon 2014, which I'm pretty depressed about, but I've been jobless and poor for a year now, so it might not be so bad. What else? Let's see. So I just started fall semester here, and here is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's very, very country. Lots of farmland, right smack dab in the middle of Pennsylvania, kind of like where Hershey Park is. It's just farm everywhere. A little bit of a culture shock, because I'm from New Jersey, but I deal with it. So, what else? So in a year, by the time I'm done here and I'm a licensed PTA, I plan to keep cosplaying. I plan to do that the rest of my life. And I've been cosplaying since 2005, since the first Otakon that my sister and I went to. So loud. And let's see. By the time I'm out of school, I'll start working, and I plan to start taking commissions. I'll be taking commissions. I'll be making things, and I'll have an Etsy account and all that good stuff. So, and I wanted to show you guys my amazing art. This is an accumulation of art over a period of a couple of years. The most recent additions are this one, and Kirito. Oh, also, Kirito was my badge. 2013! Yay! I also accumulated a lot of business cards, mostly from people in Artist Alley. Also, there's my Tom. So, to those of you who are waiting for instructional videos for Tom, the most that I can tell you now is that I can tell you the materials that I used to make him. In terms of his feet, I used really cheap snow boots that I already had, and I didn't mind I didn't mind using hot glue on them. I didn't mind gluing foam to them. So if you have a pair of boots like that, and they shouldn't be lace-ups, because if they were lace-ups, then you'd have to worry about lacing them up. Yeah, mine were very simple. They just had a zipper in the back. And I just kind of glued foam on in the right places, in the right shapes. Shapes are also very important in making him. What else? The legs, the leg parts. I started with plastic canvas. Those are very long sheets, rectangular sheets of plastic with holes. So think that they're meant for like crocheting or something, and they'll be in a crochet aisle. They'll always be in Joann's, and they're super cheap. They're like 99 cents for a very long strip. It's like a big long rectangle. So I needed 4 of those, because 4 leg parts. And then you have to cut those in such a way that you can flex your knees, that you can walk, that you can move in them. So between the calf parts and the thigh parts, they are very different pieces, very different shapes. And for the most part, plastic canvas, plus you'd have to cut it up the right way. And I really should have showed you guys what I did earlier, because I could have just done a whole tutorial. And you guys will have that tutorial by the time I get back in October. I have a break early October. So, that'll be that. Gosh, what else? Oh, yes, I also wanted to talk about my other costumes. So Friday, if you guys remember, I was Princess Ariel in her pink gown, and I decided not to go with a wig. I decided to use my own hair, and I dyed it red. You guys already knew that. And I found some really good tutorials, some really good makeup tutorials and hair tutorials, and I took care of all that by myself Friday morning. And that was really fun, and I was actually really surprised at how many more other Disney princesses there were. Like, I was the only Ariel in the pink gown, and then I saw a lot of other Ariels in the like corset top plus the blue dress, and that's one of my favorite outfits that she wears. I saw a bunch of those, probably because that's the easier outfit. But the Ariels that I did see were really, really great. And I love you all for dressing up as Disney princesses because you made my day. And I also saw, oh yeah, we saw Beauty and the Beast. That was fantastic. A lot of bells. And the belle that I took a picture with while I was Tom too, that's probably the best belle I saw. And she had her beast with her. So that was awesome. Let's see. Ooh, you guys might find this funny, but I actually was planning to be Tom on Saturday night. I just decided that I would be Tom Saturday night, and then literally a few hours before I actually decided I have to do Tom Friday night, or my friend told me, because I hadn't looked at the schedule at all. I didn't even know about the Toonami thing, and then my friend told me about it. I'm like, okay then, I'm going to do Tom Friday night. And so my handler also had to be prepared for that too, but it was all worked out for the best. And the lights that were a part of my costume, those were tea lights, and because I don't know a thing about electronics, so I can't like wire up LEDs into, I couldn't have wired up LEDs into the gloves or into the top piece. I had to use tea lights, and I just had to turn them on and permanently glue them into place. So they almost lasted until Sunday. They just had to stay on the entire time because they were just permanently glued in place and just on forever. And they almost lasted until Sunday, which I thought was really funny. But yeah, I almost didn't make the lights. I almost didn't make that. And that would have sucked because the lights were so great. So anyway, I wanted to thank everybody that saw me as Tom 3, and everybody that came up to me and took pictures and said that my costume was awesome. I had no idea that he was going to be that popular, and I'm very, very happy that I made him. I had like the best time on Friday night. It was fantastic. I mean, forgetting about the Toonami panel, Friday night was the best. And thank you all for everything that you said. I might try to be Tom again. Or I might make a newer, like the newer version of him, maybe, when I have money again and I can spend all my money on cosplay junk. And the other Tom that I saw, you were awesome, and you told me that you watched my channel, which is even more amazing, because I had no idea. I don't even know if you're subscribed to me, but it's okay if you're not. I'm just really happy that you watched my channel and got inspired that way, so that's awesome. Also, I mean, say hi, comment below, and say hi, because I don't know who you are, and we only talked for a little bit, but your costume is also awesome, and we went to the Toonami panel together. I wasn't expecting to be that popular. I wasn't expecting a standing ovation, but oh my god. Everybody who went to the Toonami panel, thank you, because that was amazing. That was such a great night. I mean, other than Yoko Kanno on Sunday, where I cried a lot watching Yoko Kanno, I didn't think I would, but I did. Friday night, probably this Otakon was the best because of you guys, because of how much you love Tom too. So thank you for that. I will have up videos of how I made him as soon as I can. Unfortunately, I'm in school, I have no money, and I'm nowhere near Joann's. So I can tell you bits and pieces, and I can try to find pictures, try to like animate it, illustrate it, whatever. And should have taken pictures really while I was making them. That would make this much easier. But anyway, Thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing. Thanks to anybody who's watching. Thanks to everybody who's at the Toonami panel. And thanks to everybody who wasn't at the Toonami panel who still took my picture and told me that I had an awesome costume. Thank you all. I loved Otakon 2013. It was amazing. Maybe the best year ever. And to everybody who is now back in school, like I am. Good luck this semester, pace yourself and get plenty of sleep. Do your work. I'm in the middle of my work right now. Okay, so I'm gonna head off. Good night to everybody. And I'll make another video very soon. If you guys want another video, it won't be about, I'll try to make one about cosplaying. I'll try to illustrate stuff, make pictures, whatever, and make a video of that. So I'll talk to everybody later. Good night.
Just a girl, anything but you, just a man.
Both my eyes, I see alien scenery. How did I stray so far away from the paradise I seek? Siren song steered me wrong. Oh, I know. Constellations call me home, but where they go? The river flows and blindly knows to seek its course. The heavens dark, I must believe